Okay. About the story of the game, obviously, was the way we started. Very disappointed with the way we started the game. Very disappointed, really, the whole entire first half. Didn't feel like we played very good football in any phase. I didn't see any signs of that during the week. But obviously, I didn't have them ready to play. You come into an environment like this against a tough physical football team, and they beat us. And they beat us in all phases. In particular, to start, and I challenged the guys at halftime. I am happy that we had enough pride in ourselves to regroup and to come out and play with the type of attitude and in the fight and the way we really play the game the way you're supposed to play. We weren't perfect. We still made a lot of mistakes, and we got to get back and regroup. And I got to do a better job of coaching them, and we got to play better. And going on the road again next week, so we got to make it happen quick.
Or people like us will see that start and just assume hangover from last week. Is it that simple, or is there other stuff going on?
No, I don't think it's that simple. I really don't. I really do feel like, we've been, we've had that before. It could happen, I think, later in the year. These guys are young men, and they got a lot in their tank, and we need to regroup. I think it was a situation where I got to do a better job of getting them ready to play. Our coaches, have to get them ready, and I think you take a inexperienced team in certain positions on the road in a hostile environment, and we weren't up for the challenge. So that's on all of us. But I don't think it's as simple as just having a hangover. I really don't. I just think it's a mentality that you have to have, and you have to be a good football team to go on the road in a playing environment like this and to win. And we didn't have that today.
What was going on with Sawyer's shoulder?
Yeah, Sawyer was, he got hurt at the end of the second quarter there. He got dinged up with his shoulder, went in, got it x-rayed. To start the second half, he gave it some throws. He was hurt and he had a pain that went in and x-rayed it. And then he came back. I thought he was done, and came back and gutted it out and really gave us everything he had there in the second half. But he was dinged up with his shoulder.
Will he be available next week?
I would think. You don't know how it's going to respond or what he's going to wake up and feel like tomorrow.
Mark, was so much this play calling and things like that change offensively when you get down at 7 on hole?
Yeah, I think, getting in the hole really hurt us because you saw the first drive, we were doing a nice job of keeping them off balance, and we were moving the ball, and thought we were effective in the run game and in throwing it. And then obviously the pick six, in an environment like this, it just gives them a chance to explode. And you feel like you're playing catch up the entire first half, the entire game, really. And, I didn't feel like we played very good. I didn't feel like we coached very good in that first half, but, we put it all together, and somehow you mount a comeback and you put it together and you have a chance. Obviously there's some issues in our kicking game. We make some field goals, and it gives you a different vibe on that sideline, and we got to get it through. We got to get it through, and also offensively we moved it good, but we got to punch it in and score some touchdowns in that once we get in the red zone.
Did Matt take that last field goal because you just made a switch, or was it because Chance was hurt?
No, Chance got dinged up. I think it was about Chance. Time maybe possibly make a switch anyway, but he dinged up.
You knew going in that Hill was a really good back, and Schrader hurt you with some scrambles. Anything you could see without looking at the film? Or?
Well, I thought both of them made some really tough, good runs, just like we thought. I think Hill, you could see a great player there with a great desire to make some tough runs. That's a very good football player, and coming out of the game, you just have more respect for him because you could see he was very talented, very physical, ran through some tackles, and he was a grown man out there, and really did a nice job. And the quarterback really played well. He made tough throws, kept plays alive, made some physical runs. It's vintage Mississippi State, so we got to do a better job and be a little stronger at the point of attack in certain spots. the third down, you know, really hurt us again. It's a tough call. You know, again, we got aggressive and it really backfired on us, to be honest with you, with the, you know, in that 3rd and 4 range, they can do a lot of things that keeps you off balance. You know, we chose to be aggressive and, in that defensive call, being that aggressive with the power read that they ran, you know, puts you in a tough spot. You know, that ripped off a long run there. It's 2 weeks in a row. In those situations that, you know, it's hurt us.
Seems like Quandre Mosley played a lot today. They had the big interception, obviously. Is that
Yeah,
something?
we've got to get them going. We've got to get them going. Just, we're not playing very good in certain spots in the secondary. And we got to get him out there. He can run, you know, he got some good upside, and got to get him going some more. And, you know, we got to be able to cover guys. And we're going to play good, you know, good people all year. And we got to be able to cover guys and be able to play tighter coverage and mix it up. And right now, again, all things considering, I felt we were really off balance defensively. They had us off balance much of the day, but we settled in and had a chance for some stops, and you know, it gave us an opportunity, and I appreciate our guys' effort that way. You know, we get, like I said, make some kicks and punching in the red zone. You know, we got an opportunity late. So.
You said you talked to the SEC office about Cash this week. Was it your call or theirs to hold him out for the first
Yeah,
quarter?
so with Cash's situation, after that second viewing came out and looking at that again, you know, because obviously that was a little different view than early. You know, we all felt like I just talked to Cash and you know, myself and Cash, you know, we have great respect for this game, and you know, we're going to honor the game and do things as good as we possibly can. And that was 100% on my call to not have him be a captain and not have him play to start the game. And, you know, I know you're going to open yourself up to more or less or anything else, but believe me, I try to do things right. I'm not perfect, and we try to respect the game. And our players are going to respect the game and respect people and compete, and it's an emotional game. So I'd like to just leave it at that.
Did you make the decision after you talked to us Thursday? Because you said he'd be out there, you didn't say when.
I said he'd be out there. I was still mulling through everything at that point, and you know, thinking, talking to Cash, and
Coach, how much
working my way through it.
did not having Cash in that first quarter affect the defense? It seemed like they got up to a slow
You know,
start.
I don't think it did. You know, a lot of confidence in Chris, and you know, it is what it is. So.
I think you said, like you said, you got a lot of young guys in spots who haven't been through this before. What do you want them to take away from this game?
Well, we have to learn from this. You know, every time, you know, we go to any situation, you got to learn from it. And it is the first time for some of these guys to go on the road, and we count on, you know, we count on to win games and not just play a few reps here or there, or a few, you know, special teams plays. You're counting on guys to come into a hostile environment, a tough environment against again, a very good team that's always physical. It's always big, strong, physical, and you know, they play the game the right way. And you come in here and you better be grown. And I think there's some spots where we got to grow up quick. And you know, you have to learn from this environment, and you have to, but you got to get back to work, and you got to be ready to go next week, because it doesn't get any easier. So we have to just continue to explore options, you know, both in scheme and in personnel, to put them in the best position we can to be successful. Again, I think, you know, it's frustrating, the defensive play call for all those years, and you see Brad and trying to help me, it's just hard, you know, it's hard. You're just keeping you off balance. This team does a good job of that anyway, and it's frustrating, it's hard for us at times, but again, somehow, some way, you're getting some stops and giving yourself a chance to win the game last week, give yourself a chance to win the game this week. You know, we gotta be better, but you know, we gotta just continue to fight it, you know, fight and work at it, and just find the best ways to make stops.
It seems like maybe the way Sawyer plays, with some of the risks he takes, they're just gonna be interceptions. How do you manage not taking away his aggressiveness and fixing those mistakes between the first
Well, you know, he's just gotta play. We all still have a lot of confidence in him. The kid is banged up, you know, already, and, he's got a wrist, he's got shoulders, you know, he's banged up, but, you know, he's gonna lay it on the line. You know, everybody can relate to that, and respect that. He's gonna make mistakes. This is, you know, his second start, and, you know, he's gonna learn from it, and, but, you know, as you hear me talk, I mean, you just gotta find a way to win, and, you know, getting behind and not punching it in when you get, you know, when you're moving the ball, not getting scores in the red zone and missing kicks and things of that nature, you know, it's not a good recipe right now. And, so, you know, we gotta play better defensively too, it's just a team, you know, we gotta play better as a team, especially early on.
Anything else, you guys? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll bring players up here.